Why do humans across the planet speak over 7,000 different languages today? Did humanity wake up one morning suddenly unable to understand each other? Or did human words slowly grow and split apart over thousands of years? This mystery connects ancient religious scriptures with modern genetic science. For thousands of years, the Bible gave a very clear answer. In the book of Genesis, there is a famous story about the Tower of Babel. According to the text, thousands of years ago, all of humanity spoke one single language. The people gathered in a great valley to build a massive tower made of baked brick, a tower designed to reach high into the heavens. They wanted to stay together and prove their own power. But the story says God scrambled their one language into dozens of confusing dialects. Unable to speak to their neighbors or coordinate their building, the workers dropped their tools, abandoned the giant tower, and scattered across the face of the earth. To millions of believers throughout history, this story explains why nations, cultures, and distinct languages exist today. However, modern scientists and linguists look at the origin of language through a very different lens. Imagine two twin brothers who move to separate, isolated islands. If their families stay separated for 500 years, their grandchildren will naturally invent new slang, change accents, and eventually speak two completely different languages. This is how historical science explains language. By studying ancient writing and human migration maps, scientists have grouped almost all human languages into massive language families. For example, English, Spanish, and Hindi all share common ancestral roots. Linguists argue that human speech did not split in one single afternoon in Babylon. Instead, as small groups of early humans walked across continents over tens of thousands of years, their words slowly changed, like branches growing from a giant family tree. This creates a fascinating puzzle that forces us to ask deeper questions. If modern science is right, and languages changed very slowly over 50,000 years, why do ancient civilizations all over the world, from Mesopotamia to Central America, share ancient stories about a sudden confusion of tongues and a fallen tower? Could these ancient records be keeping alive the memory of a real historic event? On the other hand, if human language was divided instantly at Babel, why do neighbor languages share so many obvious grammar patterns and similar words? For instance, the word for mother sounds remarkably similar in dozens of languages across Europe and Asia. Would that similarity exist if tongues were scrambled completely at random? Or could the story of Babel be describing something else, a real historical moment when a giant ancient city fell apart, forcing different tribes to split up, carrying their evolving languages with them? Did human speech divide in a single miraculous moment in ancient Babylon? Or is the thousands of languages we hear today the story of humanity's long journey across the earth? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation in the comments.